The community has long noticed and identified the need of a new middle school facility educationally. And so this is a trust agreement between the community and the district to provide that for our students going forward. It's good for home values within the community to have newer schools and things like that, but it's more importantly, it's good for our students to go to a facility that's really designed for them to be educated in. And I think our community is excited about moving forward, having new facilities, being proud of that. Our schools are the hub of our community, and we are intimately connected between school and community. And so when we have a new facility like this is going to be for the middle school, it just does a tremendous amount to bolster that relationship and make our whole community feel proud of Amity School District.
I am most excited about the resurgence of pride in our schools and kind of that renewed excitement about learning. I'm excited about additional space in our hallways and in our gym for our PE classes and our athletes. Anyone that's been in our building knows that we could use a little extra space. And I'm just really grateful to the community for investing and committing to this project.
The board's goals for the program for the middle school is obviously to get away from that building is huge. It just doesn't support the students adequately. You know, getting them into a better area, moving them over here, you know, with the high schoolers kind of all on one campus, I think just generate a more positive environment for our middle schoolers.
The projects that the middle school is going to get from this bond is going to be new classroom space. That's the primary one. That's going to be a tremendous asset to our teachers and our students as they push forward into the 21st century here in education. The classrooms will obviously, as I said, be new, but also it'll change. Even though we're not getting a new gymnasium for the middle school, if you've been in the old middle school gymnasium, you know how tight it is and how cumbersome it is to try to watch a game in there. They'll be using the 1965 gymnasium that belongs to the high school. That'll become the middle school gym, which will be phenomenal for our middle school athletes to have a much more open space. The fans will be able to come out in droves and support them the way they like to, without having to deal with the columns in the way and the tight sidelines and things like that. So it's going to be very exciting for our students to have new classrooms, a more open gym space, and I think it's just going to be a tremendous experience for them, and they're going to be very excited about this going forward.
I'm most excited about having new electives and getting to leave campus, hopefully, and also bringing back the science fair. Some of my most favorite electives are like PE. I really want to do cooking, and art is really fun too. We could have more space and maybe like getting better electives and taking harder classes because we'll be next to the high school.
These projects are going to impact the learning environment in so many ways, and one of the ways that I'm most excited about is the collaboration that can happen between buildings that will open up so many opportunities for our students all across our district. I'm excited about walking through the process and seeing the different opportunities that we have to better the environment that our kids are going to spend their days in, the classroom structure, the separation plans between the high school and the middle school. I know that having those two groups of populations together has been a little bit of a concern for parents, so I appreciate all of the thoughtfulness that's going into making decisions about how to schedule, to be purposeful about those interactions, and I'm just excited about being able to work together with the other buildings.
We wanted to make sure that the bond impacted all three schools in one way or another, and so one of the primary things that we're doing at the elementary school is to upgrade the entrance over there and to add security, kind of changing the way the vestibule works there as you enter the school, which will provide better security for our elementary school, better lines of visibility for those in the office to identify who's coming up to the front door. And so we wanted to make sure that we were addressing the primary needs in each of our schools, and for the elementary school that was really about safety and security.
I think this is such a unique community that we live in, that we have parents who come back here to bring their kids to school because they went to school here and they want what Amity can offer. And I think our school is going to become even more so just that focal point for the community and a gathering spot and a spot where we can come together and support our families and our students and really find that engagement in our community and that togetherness.